G'day everyone. Today we're just going to do a quick review of the Inductrix Fpv by Blade. I'm just going to tell you a few gripes I have with it and what I like about it and whether or not I myself recommend it, and you can make your decision from there whether or not you'd like to pick up this little guy. Okay, first off, gripes. And you would probably hear this from almost everyone that reviews this quad. Flight time. Advertised as 4 minutes, I believe. I didn't double check before I started this, so my apologies if it's not. But 4 minutes would be wonderful. I'm not sure how they came up with that number, if they just kind of hovered it in a spot for 4 minutes before the low voltage cutoff lights came on. But my very first flight, which I'll put a link to, I got a little over 3 minutes, which I thought, hey, that's not too bad. I was just doing some lazy flying around, as you will see. But then after that, as I got more comfortable with the little guy and did a bit more fast flying, it turned out to be 2 minutes, sometimes a minute and a half, depending on how aggressive you're flying. So that is a bit of a bummer. You'll want to pick up yourself some more batteries. They're around $9.99 US, I believe. I'm in Canada and they're $10.99. Another little gripe is when you do get these batteries, I don't know why, maybe somebody can tell me, but the ones you buy are shiny silvery as opposed to the stock one, and has this sticking out the front, which you will actually see in your field of view if you don't tape that down or cut it off, and you'll actually even still see a little bit of the battery, which isn't a big deal to many, but to me it's kind of a pain because I'm recording my videos and I'm just picky, I guess. So I've taped these down just so it's not hanging out like that. So as you can see, the stock battery, it doesn't even have that flap on there, and I don't know if you can tell, but seem like two different batteries. They're still both 200 milliamp. I'm not quite sure why they look so much different like that. But anyway, that's just my little gripe, is you can see the silver metallic thing, and I've watched a lot of other people's Inductrix Fpv videos, and same thing. You can see the silver tab or silver sticking out, so it's not just me. Another little gripe would be that, you know, the frame is nice and sturdy, you can bounce off of stuff and keep going, but I noticed the other day when I went to show a friend how well it flew, that it wasn't actually flying that well. And I took a look at it, and one of these little guys right here was broke. I'm really not sure how I broke it on the back end of the quad, as I wouldn't think it would get many bumps in the back, but hey, it must have, because it broke. So all I did was I took a bit of crazy glue, put it on there. Now it's fine for the time being. But that actually prompted me to get the rack and frame, because then that would mean that the ducts are aluminum along with these things right here, so I cannot see it breaking once I switch it over to the rack and frame. But I guess we will see. Keep an eye out for that video in the next few weeks, as I will be doing a quick swap over into that frame. Okay, as for the positive, it is a heck of a lot of fun. If you just want to, you know, put on your goggles, throw in a battery, do a quick little couple-minute flight throughout your house, it is a blast. I have been actually setting up some obstacle courses in my apartment, which I will be posting in the next few weeks as well. Give me some tips and tricks on what to use for obstacles. But anyway, we're going to wrap it up here. That's just my quick review of the Inductrix Fpv. Gripes, battery life. Frame seems to be a little bit weak. On the positive, it is a lot of fun. Everything's all in one package, set up and ready to go. Another positive as well would be that This camera is surprisingly clear. I have had quite a few people that watch my videos, family, friends, who tell me how much more clearer the video is from this little guy than some of my other videos I've posted with my Inductrix 200 FPV, my Nano QX2. I don't know, it must be a different camera, but it is much brighter, much clearer, just all around better than any of the other cameras that they have on their FPV units. So keep it up, Horizon. Hopefully they keep on giving us the nice camera for our FPV units. All right, well, that is it. I hope you found this somewhat informative and it helps you make your decision on whether or not you want to pick up this little guy. But like I said, I don't regret picking it up. If I had to do it over again, I would definitely grab this guy, as it is a ton of fun. So if you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos. Thank you very much.